Hello everybody, my name is Koman. Welcome to another Genshin TCG video, and today I'm going to be playing Cryo Cicin Mage Hyper Magic. The idea of the deck is to utilize Cicin Mage's talent, which makes it so that whenever you use a skill, if your summon would exceed its usages, it deals 2 cryo damage immediately, and it doesn't consume any usages. It's not once per round or anything, so you can keep spamming it. And because both your normal attacks and your skills can give your summon extra usages, it's pretty easy to spam a bunch of this talent by reducing the cost of the normal attacks with something like Minty Meteorals. On top of that, because it's a separate instance, we can use Gilonan's buff to buff your damage by 2, one from the actual normal attack or skill, and one from the talent damage. On top of that, we have Mavuika, who can give us extra instances of pyro damage, 2 instances for just 3 dice. And because the pyro is also going to be buffed by Gilonan, that adds up to, I believe, 9 damage per normal attack, as long as both the talent and Mavuika trigger, which is, pretty good. Then on top of that, we have a bunch of ways to gain extra dice. We have to go down the jet route because unfortunately this isn't really the most efficient combo, so we have to get as much dice as possible. We have the usual gilded with Timaeus. We have the jet with Sunyata Flower and the Lumen Stone, the Seed Dispensary. We have all of the usual hyper magic stuff just to give us as many dice as possible so we can spam the talent as much as possible within one round. That's about it for the deck. Let's get into the games. Okay, my opponent's playing the fun deck. We'd love to see it. Honestly, I should play more of this deck. I know I've already showcased it on the channel, but I like the deck, so might as well. As always, Jet is in the opening hand.
Let's get this over with.
Which would not be a big issue like a year ago before the nerfs, but unfortunately we're not living in a year ago. Wait, now that I think about it,
Show no mercy.
isn't this like the only deck that actually cares about Citlali's talent? Isn't this like the only thing that got nerfed? That is sad. That is sad. Anyway, this goes there. Get an extra dice. I can either use the second Timaeus or proc the Liben. I think I'm gonna use the second Timaeus. That's not a good draw. I was hoping for something like Heart of Corona Brilliance or another Golden Troop, so I could play it immediately and get some value right now. But I guess next round I could just like normal attack on Jalonen, skill on Mavuika, get some extra dice from Lumenstone or like whatever other source, proc Liben, and then on turn 3 I can do some stuff. But yeah, it was probably a better idea to use Liben. I need to keep some Geo and some Pyro. Cryo doesn't matter right now. Strategize is perfect. Oh. Well, first I'm gonna start with a normal attack.
Rise with the sun. Ready to ride.
And then I think I'm gonna... Oh, they're using that? Wait, they're actually playing it out? Why not just discard it with Chaska? I don't know, I have no idea. So if they have Gilded here, Mavuika is dead, which I don't like. I guess I could just pass and just make use of the Liben, but honestly I would rather Sunyata Flower, the second Lumen Stone. That's a card. Silence of the Canopy is a card. That is also a card. Now I kind of want my Liven back, because that would have been really useful with him.
Rise with the sun.
Doesn't matter which one. Okay, they didn't kill her.
Is it time to go?
This is one card played. I'm not gonna get the 3. It was probably a bad idea to play it. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was indeed a bad idea, but it's fine. I have enough dice for to like do stuff this round. Unfortunately, I don't have the talent, so that might be a problem. The lack of Cicin Mage talent might be a problem, because the deck is kind of built around it. But I have 2 more draws here. One of them could be a strategize. That could draw me extra cards, so I don't mind. Let's bounce the Gilded. Use Boar Princess. Let's just put this on just to draw cards. Minty Meat is great. Talent, please. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Rusty, huh? Show no mercy.
So ooh, this could be a lot of damage. Do I just sacrifice Jalonen? I mean, I probably do, yeah. But either way, let's do this. Do this. Gives me back dice from Silence of the Canopy. And then gives me a stack for Jet. Actually, yeah. I am definitely going on Jalonen.
Let's get this over with.
I have way more than enough dice. Especially with the free gamblers. Okay. They're not gonna do anything.
Come to play.
How did the skill work again? Does it get me to 4 stacks? To 4 usages? Or is it just 3? That's 4. Yep. Okay, so I can immediately get there. Normal attack doesn't do it, right? Yeah, normal attack doesn't do it. Or does it? No, I don't think it does. Okay, cool. So, play this. I skill. Then I normal attack, which kills, and then deal some extra damage to the next character. Gives me some dice back because of gamblers. Then I can play Jet, Burst, which actually the Burst doesn't kill, but the normal attack does. So I guess I'm gonna do normal attack first. It costs 2, it's gonna give me back 2. It's perfect. Then now I'm gonna Jet.
Take me. Stars above.
Which I am 1,000% sure is gonna has enough stacks, right? Well, never mind. I guess she doesn't. Even with the seed box. Well, that sucks. I mean, I still have the kill, I believe. Yeah, just 2 normal attacks, still kills, but I really wish I could, like, burst, then skill for free, then normal attack as well, but it is what it is. GG. GG. Okay, this... I should be able to get the combo here, because their deck is relatively slow. Or at least they're going to be setting up quite a bit. However, my hand is not looking great. This strategize could salvage it. And the heart. I mean, this is like decent, right? Liben is great, heart is great, strategize is great, but it's just like the other two aren't, and I don't have much to do besides them. I have 4 dice to spend, and then 2 from Gelon and skill, so then I guess I'm looking for Timaeus? Yeah, I guess the hand's fine. Yeah. What the fuck? I will not question anything, actually. Those were fine draws, actually. Now the question is if I use Shilonen's technique to draw cards, because then next round I will need to spend an extra 2 dice if I do this. And I think I'm going to, yeah. Instead of just normal attacking next round, I'm gonna have to also spend 2 on the skill, but I don't mind. Also, did they just normal attack twice? On Emily, not on Baiju. I would understand on Baiju to get there as burst, but Emily burst is like literally just 4 damage. This Lumen Stone is taunting me because I really want to play it, but there's a Liben. Lumen Stone is such a satisfying card to play. There's so many times where it's like not the best card you should be playing, or like even if it is, it's like you should not be playing for the Lumen Stone like ever, right? Because it's a bad card. But like every single time I have it in hand, I want to play it, and I want to activate it, even though it's oftentimes not the optimal play at all. So that's my one of Minty Meatballs gone. You know, maybe I should have played it. Maybe I should have. That's what I get for saying that I shouldn't play it, actually. That's a sign from the universe that maybe you should play the Lumen Stone. It is good for you, after all. Okay, if it's Zhenling talent here, that could be really annoying. Please give me like a Dunyarzad. Or a Jet. Let me play the Jet. And then... I guess I just normal attack. I guess I don't even proc the Lumen Stone here. But I would really love to. As I mentioned. Okay, no talent. Cool. So... do we just dump one of the boar princesses? Yeah, I think so. Or one of, as if that's not the only one I currently have. Okay, now you're just fucking taunting me. I have 9 cards, so I'm gonna be burning a card. Okay, so this deck is just absolutely jank. You know, I was thinking of cutting the talent down to just 1. But I cut the Minty Meteors down to 1 instead, and you saw what happened when I did that, so maybe I shouldn't be cutting anything down to 1. Like, at all. Like, ever. Okay, Sunyata Flower I guess is not necessary as long as the one I currently have gives me satisfactory results. You know? Like if this one gives me a bunch of like 0 cost stuff, Or like stuff that can give me dice, or stuff that I already have in my deck that I would want to use. Like maybe if this one gives me like a Dunyarzad, then like I don't need a second one. That is like the second time I've seen somebody try to reduce the energy of a character who does not have energy. Which is something. No, if I had a penny for every time somebody has tried to reduce the energy of a character who does not have energy, I would have 2 pennies. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Anyway, here Mavuika is like 1,000,000,000% dead, right? If I skill. So I probably shouldn't skill. Seedbox is fantastic. I love Seedbox. Like I most definitely should not skill here. Because they're gonna Jiangling burst. Wait, I have the line. I have it. I so have it here. And that does, after it's reduced, cost 0, and it could give me extra dice, so I guess it is what I was asking for.
Is it time to go?
Okay, so here I go on Vuika. I use her skill.
Forge. Gross. Cold.
I'm gonna have enough dice to do stuff on Cicin Mage. Don't you worry. I think I'm gonna tune some of these just because I really don't want them in my hand. I guess, am I gonna be drawing any more cards during this round? I guess like 1 or 2, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Cicin Mage skill costs 1 here, or even the talent costs 1 because of Golden Troop. And then Gilded is gonna give me 3 dice because of Boar Princess. And then I can bounce it and play it for free again because of Timaeus. No, not because... No, that won't happen because right now it's getting reduced to 0 because of Timaeus. No, don't do a regular skill. Do not be stupid. Do not be foolish. Be sensible. Normal attack kills here, right? Does not. I guess I'm just gonna do skill again. Okay, the breakpoints are really awkward. Like really, really awkward. Also, the thing about the Sunyata flower, yeah, I was wrong. I need the second one. I really need the second one. Normal attack does kill here. Okay, so I can heart. Fuck, I should have put heart on Mavuika so I can keep the gamblers. So I can get 2 extra dice and then do nothing with them. So I guess it's fine.
I'm sorry, Chung Chung.
Oh, but I'm getting 1 dice back now. Am I even going to do anything with them? Do I just sacrifice Mavuika? I think I unironically do, yeah.
Ready to ride.
I've used her passive. I have like, you know,
Burns.
I have Jet still on the board. So I was gonna say I could theoretically activate it here if I draw a bunch of support cards, and I did. And actually they're gonna hit, I actually have heart on Cicin Mage now, which is gonna draw me a card as well. So there is a good chance I can kill here with like the burst. Okay, I'm re-equipping gamblers now. Thank you for fixing my mistake. Normal attack? What? Excuse me? Let's play this for 2. Override this with Timaeus, which is not an efficient play in the slightest, but it is a play that I have made at this point in time. So I guess I just gotta deal with it. Let's do a skill here. Just to get my 2-3 usages, and then I can burst, which is gonna be free, which is then gonna make my skill free because I jet. And then I can do gamblers, then I can gamblers for free. And I can actually Cicin talent for free, because Jet also reduces talents. And that's gonna activate Lumenstone, because it is technically a card I played. And I'm gonna get an extra dice, which is not gonna matter, because I have nothing to do with that extra dice. I guess it is, with Junior's out, but I don't have a second Jet. I have 1 card left. I mean, I can technically proc Lumenstone next round if I keep these in hand, but I would rather just get the extra energy now. Oh, I have one extra dice. It's not like I can do anything with it. Okay, so here... Oh, another Junior's... Oh, thank you for showing up this late. Thank you. Thank you for letting me rot with 3 jet stacks for like the whole game. But to be fair, that was also because I burned a card that I shouldn't have burned, but that's also because this deck fucking sucks. 2 eggs? Can we unnerf gamblers, please? Can we, you know, just for the PvE players, you know? It has nothing to do with this situation, I don't... Wait, no. Okay, this is a new gamblers, so it's gonna work anyway. The nerf didn't matter in this case. Recently I was talking with Tentia about how, like, revives suck. And, like, they made Chi-Chi's talent cost 5. Because they were really scared of the revive. And that was during a time when Gamblers was not nerfed. That was during like old Gamblers. They were scared of revives during the time when Gamblers was infinite. Revives at 1 HP, by the way. Not just any revives. Bad revives. It's crazy. Anyway, GG. How did I win this game? It was the eggs. It's because they spent way too much dice on doing nothing. Like doing normal attacks and eggs instead of setting up any real cards. But yeah, GG.